welcome to another T-SPL at Home edition where we bring the library to you. My name is Miss Angie.
And I'm Mrs. O. And today we're going to be showing you all the things that you can do with rocks. Don't throw them! Yes.
Safe.
Okay, well, we are now into the summer reading program. And in the summer reading program for this year, there is a list of awesomeness on the back. And there's lots of ideas for great things you can do this summer. And each day that you do one of those, you can mark off that day. And at the end of the summer, by August 31st, if you turn this in, we will count up every 7 days that you did. They don't have to be in order or anything. And you'll get a prize entry for each 7. So what we're going to do with T-SPL at home is we're going to go through some of these items on the list of awesomeness with you and give you some more ideas maybe to make it more enjoyable or more creative. And today we picked one. It is paint a rock and leave it for someone else to find. So we will talk about that part of it, but also lots of other things that go with rocks. I think Miss Angie has some information about rocks. Also.
Yes, I do. Most of the earth is made of rocks, and the earth's rocky outer layer is called, do you know that? It is called the earth's crust.
Oh, I should have known that.
And no, that's okay, because Miss Becky, we can always go to the library and find more about rocks. Like, for instance, rocks are made of minerals. And if you check out any of these books, you can find just different facts about rocks.
We also have this book called Rock Art Critters, Paint the Perfect Pebble, with all kinds of amazing ideas of different ways that you could paint rocks. Some of these look pretty complicated. Maybe an adult would have fun doing that with you or helping you with that. But I have a couple of ideas here. I saw some rocks that had emojis, different emojis on them, and I thought that would be fun if you had a whole bunch of emoji rocks and maybe how you were feeling. You left it, I don't know, outside your door or something, or just brighten someone's day by leaving that somewhere. This rock looks like it's kind of packed in a way, and I saw this online where it looks like the M&M's being eaten.
That's so cute.
It makes me want an M&M though. Also, I saw an idea where you make your rocks look like cactus, and if you're not good with plants, this is a
You don't have to worry about them dying.
That's right. This is my kind of plant. So that's an idea for painting them. Of course, you know, in your own head, in your own creativity, you have all kinds of ideas without looking at a book or anything. Also saw an idea called shake painting with rocks.
Nice.
So I made these. This one's a lot prettier, I think. But all you have to do with this is just put a couple squirts of acrylic paint into a plastic bucket and then put your rock in there. You don't want to use too many colors of paint or it turns out kind of gray like this one, so maybe 3 colors. And then just put your rock in and put your lid on and shake it up, which is really fun. You can shake it all around and then it comes out like this. You want to be careful, it does make a mess, but how you grab it and stuff. So those are some ideas for painting rocks.
Another thing that you can do with rocks is, of course, you want to make sure that you wash them first, but you can make a fairy village for your garden. And what I did was I took 2 rocks, and you just need markers and maybe paints if you have them, or I pretty much did Sharpies. And then I just put a little bit of dirt and like just some greenery around there. I think this is like dead flower. Anything green around. Looks really nice. Thank you.
Okay, along that lines, making a little area for something is the pet rock. And I remember doing this in 4th grade. It was actually an assignment where we had to take care of a rock for a while. But anyways, the first thing you want to do is make your pet rock.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, however you want. I have some yarn hair, and googly eyes, and I drew on the mouth and nose. But you can make it however you want. I have one here too. This little one. And so you make your pet rock. You might want to give it a name and maybe decide things that your pet rock likes, their favorite food, their favorite movie, or whatever. And then, of course, since they're your pet, they need a place to live. So you
Wow,
can,
you have two little.
Yeah.
This looks like a mansion, and
Yep.
this is like a.
Yep. First, I'll show you the really simple one. I just decorated a little white box that I think is for food or something. Just made it look like a house, and then inside is just material and a little cotton ball pillow. So she likes that simple. But this one, if you really want to get creative and have fun, this can take a lot of time. If you're bored, you can make a whole little area. I guess it's cute. You probably kind of hard to see, but I cut a window, and I've got some carpet laid down in there. I guess I'll lay this stuff up here. I made a little balance beam for Mr. Rock to walk across if he's bored. Got a little egg carton for a couch. A little buddy can be in there too. Made a book. He sleeps in a shell. A little cotton pillow and a little cute piece of material. So there's a little TV. He likes Peppa Pig. So I've got a mirror in there and a picture hanging on the wall. So you can just anything you find around the house that you want to make a little house for your pet rock. It's kind of fun. And then you can take your pet rock places and take care of them. Especially if you don't have your own pet. That's fun.
Yes, that is very creative. That is awesome.
Thank you.
Another thing that you can do with a rock is pretty much play a game like tic-tac-toe. I have tic-tac-toe rocks here. This is and I just use popsicle sticks. Or you can have like a drawing. You can draw it and then you can use the rocks to play the game. Miss Becky has a game over there as well.
And also you can make dominoes. Draw all your little numbers on there, and you'd need a lot more rocks than this to play the game, but connect the like numbers and make dominoes with it.
Here's something that you can actually wear. It's a rock.
Matches your outfit.
Oh, thanks. It does. What I did was I painted the rock, and then if you have a yarn, you can I kind of just wrapped it around the rock and made sure I knotted it at the end, and then I cut this section here and I knotted it and made enough string to wrap around so that you can wear. So you can also turn them into jewelry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have a picture holder here with your rock that you already painted. If you want, or you can leave it plain. Just wrap a pipe cleaner around it, and then the part that sticks up, you can thread some beads on there. Kind of keeps it sturdier. And then at the end, you wrap it in a circle. You need a couple circles so it holds your picture in between the two circles there.
That is neat.
Yeah.
Hey, I know those people on there.
Yeah.
Speaking of pictures, you can make a frame. And what I did with this frame, and you might want to have an adult help you, these are just popsicle sticks, and you'll need a hot glue gun, so that's why I recommend parental supervision with this. And all I did was just a hot glue gun the sides, and then I just started to glue on the rocks. And then the backing is actual cardboard. So you want to cut the cardboard out and then leave a little space here for the back so it stands up as well. And you can use rocks for different things, like if you want to decorate or just some flowers, you can put them in a vase. This was just a jelly jar. But if you want to decorate your, of course we have the flowers that never die.
That's right. It goes with my cactuses.
Yes, there we go. And then another thing that I painted was a rock can tell a story. So this is just a little, it says cat on the back of it, and I just painted a picture of a cat.
I have an animal also. I just cut a shape like this. It's a little bit stronger paper, like cardstock is better. And then added some eyes and a mouth, and then you can put any rock there, and it looks like it's back there. So yeah, you can hot glue that on there to get it to stick.
And lastly, I want to talk about is Mr. Daddy Rock and his babies. And that'll give you a clue into what we are going to be doing our next Tuesday at Home videos. See, there he is. Very cute. We are now on YouTube, Mrs. O. And so what you want to do is go to YouTube and look up Tiffin-Seneca Public Library under library videos, and T-SPL at Home will be there. There's also different videos that the library has for you to check out. So thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.